Hey guys, it's Crazy Coupons. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about new clearance markdowns and the penny list for this week at Dollar General. So if you are new to penny shopping, make sure that you go and check out this video right here. I will teach you how to shop like a penny pro in under 10 minutes. And really quick, y'all know the motto here: look high, look low, look everywhere you go, and scan, scan, scan. If the price shows up at 0.00, that means that you have in fact found a penny item. Now let's get into it. Up first, we have our Halloween seasonal category dropping down to 1 penny, starting on Tuesday, November the 25th. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you all. I was not expecting this to happen this week. I really thought we were going to go to 90% off and then a penny, but that just goes to show you, you never know what's going to happen when it comes to Dollar General. So, lucky for us, I have been working on some visuals for some of the more hidden items that you need to be on the lookout for. Now, I know what you're thinking. All of the items that you're showing us are clearly Halloween items. Yes, to us, they are clearly Halloween items. We have been shopping the sales. We just had a clearance event. These items were all included in the clearance event, but the important point to make here is that the employees might not realize that a lot of these items are included in the Halloween category. And a really good example of that is on those Halloween cups. Those can very easily be fall harvest cups. We also have a lot of pumpkin themed decor pieces, as well as candles. We have pillows, blankets, towels, you name it. All of those items can very easily look like fall harvest items. And another really important point to make here is during the clearance event, there were a lot of stores that received a second round of all of these Halloween items. There were quite a few who received the pastel NCI table items, which is absolutely crazy to me because we're already past Halloween, so why are they shipping this stuff out now? But what do I know? Like I said, when it comes to Dollar General, you just never know. So when Tuesday morning rolls around, you want to be on the lookout for all of these items. We have things like pins, we have candles, we have stuffed animals, we have things that would very easily blend in with the kids section, like those little bubble blowers. As you can see here, we have a lot of candles, and these can very easily be mixed in with those very messy NCI aisles. Now we're coming up on a few items that you definitely want to check over in the toy section for, because we have things like these Disney themed necklaces. These are following our Halloween category. We also have a couple of Halloween toys that you want to be on the lookout for. Here we have these Squish Squash Halloween pets. A lot of times these get overlooked because they just look like any other toy at Dollar General. We also have these little soft plushy characters to be on the lookout for. We have the candy corn, we have the pumpkin, the ghost, and the cupcake. All right, next up, we also have kitchen towels and ribbons to be on the lookout for. So again, make sure that you are looking over that NCR section really well. Check on those end caps and also those sky shelves. Y'all know, look high, look low, look everywhere you go, and scan, scan, scan. And while you're at it, take a trip over to the coloring book section, because we have a ton of coloring books, activity books, and even stickers that are included in this Halloween seasonal category. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for these. And like I said, we also have fall coloring books, so these could very easily be mixed in with those seasonal items wherever your fall harvest items are. All right, next up, we have a couple of the Halloween rugs, so definitely check in your rug section and also in those fall harvest rugs. And then we also have some dog toys, so check your pet section as well. We're going to circle it on back to the pillows. Check that NCI pillow section. You just never know what you're going to find. And again, we have even more of the Halloween-themed squishy toys. So these are also these Squish Squash toys. These are called Stretcheroos. And here we have a couple more sticker books before we move on into my favorite part of the Halloween category, and that's the blankets. Right now at Dollar General, we have red dot home blankets, we have brown dot home blankets, we have fall harvest blankets, we have regular blankets. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for the Halloween themed blankets. Now, we also have some more blankets. These are a little bit fancier. We have our Betsyville Halloween blankets. Now, I forgot to put the UPC codes on the slides, but I will leave those for you in the pinned comment down below. Up next, we have our Halloween apparel, also dropping down to 1 penny starting on Tuesday, November the 25th. So that includes our Halloween sweatshirts and our Halloween socks. Again, fall harvest, Halloween, we have s'mores, we have red dot. Make sure that you're checking all of those seasonal categories because a lot of these can very easily be mixed in together. Alright, next up we have our Halloween party category dropping down to 1 penny starting on Tuesday. So be on the lookout for all of those paper plates, the napkins, the cups, and don't forget, DG stepped up their game a little bit this year and they did put out those fancier cups. So these aren't the regular paper throwaway cups, these are the plastic party cups. And if you've been into a Dollar General, you know they carry a ton of those. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Alright, now like I said, I was absolutely shocked when I saw that Halloween was going from 70 to 1 penny, but I was really shocked at this next one. We have our Halloween candy. Now these are currently 50% off, but starting on Tuesday, they're going to drop all the way down to 1 penny. And we have a ton of candy items that blend right on in with our regular candy items. So here's my plan. I will be checking up and down my regular candy aisle. I'm also going to be checking the Christmas candy section, but also up front near the registers because this year we had quite a few of the little individual Halloween candies. For example, we have the individually packaged Reese's. We also had some Snickers. All Halloween themed, but they definitely blend right in with the rest of the individual candy up near the registers. Now, as we're wrapping up our video for today, I do want to warn you, we may have a part 2 to this penny list for Tuesday. So, you know the drill. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure that you are subscribed. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you for absolutely no reason. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section below. All of that engagement tells YouTube that you want to continue seeing my videos. But wait, hold on, we're not done. Did you think we were done? Definitely not done, because on Tuesday, we're going to have paper products for just 1 penny. Yes, you heard me correctly. We're going to have the 150 count Vanity Fair napkins for 1 penny at DG. But that's not all. We're also going to have the Prime Collector Series dropping down to just 1 penny. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think Tuesday is going to be a very good penny shopping Tuesday. Will we have surprise pennies? It is very, very possible. You never know when it comes to DG, we may end up with a part 2, so make sure that you stick around and stay tuned. Now, one last update for you before I let you all go. We're going to have our fall harvest categories dropping down to 50% off starting on Friday. Why Friday instead of Tuesday? I have no idea, but take note of that, and we're going to talk more about this in another video. And if you haven't checked it out already, we've got the new weekly ad preview, early activation deals, plus the new Black Friday ad, which is absolutely insane. I will leave both of those videos linked for you in the pinned comment down below. And you know the drill, stick around and stay tuned for even more crazy deals.